I want to be real with you right now. I wanted to make a video and explain to you how I went from being broke to, being financially free. But then all of a sudden, I started talking. I actually recorded this video during the day. And in the middle of that video, I was like, what am I talking about, bro? Like, what actually did I do to deserve to have what I have today? What did I actually do to start getting the clients all of a sudden, I went from literally having 5 clients per month to having 5 clients every single day. And no, I'm not talking in terms of, SMMA clients where you get paid $2,000 per month from one client. No, I'm talking about I'm physical therapist. So 5 clients per month in my country, because I'm not from America. 5 clients per month is, in money is like $150 per month. I can't even buy groceries with that type of money, So I went a whole year with having like 3 to 5 clients per month. And all of a sudden, I went to having 5 clients every single day, and it never stopped to this day. I'm still working on that thing. And I wanted to explain to you what did I do, how did I do it, and I started recording this video, and I'm like, but I don't really know how did I do it. How did I actually do it? I'm questioning myself, and I actually stopped recording, and I'm like, bro, it didn't do shit. Did I do anything? Like, I'm having all these different thoughts in my head. I'm like, what did I actually do, bro? And then I started chatting to my cousin and I'm telling him about the situation. He's like, yeah, bro, but you actually grinded. Are you aware of that? You actually went around town in the middle of winter with your bike and you literally put flyers around town on every single pole. You went through all the, random buildings and you put flyers in their post mails. You told people about your therapy. You made an social media account, you made the Google page, you did the reviews, you did everything, and like, you actually grinded, bro, and God rewarded you. And I'm like, I'm having goosebumps right now. I'm like, you're actually right. I tried it. I give all my best, and that's how I succeeded. And then I'm like, I'm gonna record that. I'm gonna tell my audience that with hard work, with honest work, when you grind, when you give everything you got, when you're sweating your ass off, when you're honest and when you work hard, God will always reward you. And then I want to start record. Just when I press the button, my brother comes in my room and he starts talking to me, and I'm like, well, now I can't really record. So I'm like, bro, this is too much. It literally 2 failed attempts to record video, and I'm like, just screw it, I'm gonna record it another day. I'm started to getting mad, frustrated, and I'm like, fuck it, bro, and I'm getting angry. I don't know why. And then I lay down and I'm like, let's actually read the Bible because I'm kind of angry. Let's calm down. And I randomly pick up the Bible and I start reading where I left it. And I get to this story about this man who had 3 servants. And just before going away for some time, he gathered these 3 servants. He gave the first servant 5 coins, the second servant 2 coins, the third servant he gave 1 coin. After, he came back and gathered the servants again for, after however long. The first servant was like, well, you gave me 5 coins, I've returned with 5 coins more, so here are your 10 coins. And the man is happy. He is like, well, come with me, you're a really good servant. The second servant is like, well, you gave me 2 coins, here are 2 extra coins that I made, so here are your 4 coins. And again, the man is very happy. And then the third servant comes and he's like, well, you gave me 1 coin, and I was kind of skeptical, I was scared, I didn't know what to do, and I buried this coin in the ground. So here is your 1 coin. And the man is pissed, bro. He's like, you lazy piece of shit. It didn't say it like that in the Bible, but basically, the man was angry and he sent this third servant away. He is like, give that 1 coin to the other successful man because you don't deserve it, you're lazy, you're this, you're that. And I'm like, what does this really mean? Because when I read a verse in the Bible, I always go to ChatGPT and I'm like, explain this verse, explain this verse, explain this verse. And this verse was Matthew 25 verse 14 to 30. And I'm like, ChatGPT, please explain this verse to me. You can also go and check it out too. Ask ChatGPT to explain this verse to you. And ChatGPT is like, in life you always got to give your best, because if you're half in, half out, if you're bitching out, if you're like this third servant who was scared, who was lazy, if you don't give everything you got, God will not reward you, bro. Because in life, nobody is born equal. Like, some will be more blessed, some will be less fortunate, some will be, you know, rich, some will be poor. We're not given the same opportunities in life, but God is always giving you things, and you always have to make the best out of your given situation. So maybe right now I was born in a small village in a third world country, and I didn't have much resources. I don't have a network, I don't have a, you know, backup plan, I don't have my dad's money, I don't have, literally I have nothing, bro. But the thing with me is that I'm trying my best, and God saw that I'm trying my best, and He rewarded me. He rewarded me to that state where right now I'm living on my own terms, I'm working a couple of hours per day, I'm free, I don't have boss over my head, I travel, I enjoy life, I basically am living the best life right now, just because for a couple of years I tried. Just because I did my best, God rewarded me. And I want you to take this as a lecture. I want you to take this in whatever you're doing. I don't care if it is your business, if it's your love life, if it's your emotional state of being, if it's your family, if it's your career, I don't care. If you give your best in any of these, you know, spheres, God will always 100% of the time reward you. But at the other hand, if you're bitching out, if you're not giving your best, how will God reward you, bro? If you actually have servants yourself, and you see these 10 servants, and 5 of them are trying their best, are working hard, are trying, actually trying, and these other 5 are like half trying, half being lazy, half being, you know, they're basically bitching out, who are you gonna reward? You're gonna reward the hard working man, and you're gonna leave these lazy pieces of shit, bro. So right now, maybe you're that lazy piece of shit. I don't want to insult you, but I will. Maybe you are that lazy piece of shit. If you're angry about it, good, be. But do something about it, bro. Don't be this lazy type of guy. You may get motivated for a moment right now, but then what you're gonna do with your motivation? Are you gonna go and watch another video and then another and then forgot about your motivation? Like, what's up with that? If you actually get the motivation right now, I want you to take that moment and do something about it. And I want you to take this as a lesson, because the business doesn't even matter, bro. The business doesn't even matter, because I'm telling you, I tried drop shipping, I tried SMMA, I tried content, short form creation, all these fancy, you know, popular making online money ways. But I didn't actually give my best. I was half in, half out. I didn't have the courage, the belief, and God didn't reward me. God didn't reward me because He saw that I wasn't fully in. But when it comes to this thing that I'm working right now and I'm earning my money, God saw that I was actually persistent, and I was hardworking, and I was everything. So God was like, let's reward this hardworking guy, even if you don't know what you're doing, because I didn't know what I was doing. This is my first life, you know, living. It's my first attempt, you know. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm literally 22 years old, and I didn't know shit, but God saw me trying, bro. God saw me giving my best, and He rewarded me. So even though if you don't know what you're doing, even though you're scared, even though you're lost, even though you're fucking, you know, discouraged and all these things, I just want you to try, bro. Because when you're trying, you're actually doing something, and God always appreciates you doing something instead of nothing. This is the only and best and literally the one and only advice that you need to succeed in life. I can talk to you about, you know, do this about dropshipping, this is the winning product, or this is the winning email outreach method for your SMMA clients, or this is the best caption for your short form content. It doesn't matter, bro. What matters is if you try. If you try, you will succeed in everything. And also remember that God is always watching you. God is always watching you. And if he doesn't reward you instantly, just remember that he isn't punishing you instantly either when you sin. Just remember that. If you did one good thing and 40 bad things, and you're like, bro, God, I did this one good thing, why aren't you rewarding me? I'm so, I'm a good boy. But he also didn't punish you for that 40 bad things that you did, remember? So don't be greedy, don't be impatient, don't be a bitch, bro. God will always reward you when you deserve it. I want you to appreciate God, because he's always watching you, and he will always give you the things you deserve, and it will be his way, it won't be your way. Because I wanted to record this video my way, and I wanted to tell you about, how I went from being broke to blah blah blah. But then God was like, no, like 3 failed attempts at recording one video. I was pissed. But then I read that Bible verse, and now I'm even more educated and everything, and I can help you even more, So that was my advice. I love you all, and I want you to succeed. Thank you.